Hello, everybody. How are we doing today? Turn the lights up a little bit. There we go. Took a benzo to chill out post-election. Glad there's a stream to enjoy. Yeah, I'm just, I was thinking of having another chill day. I don't know in how much of a position I'm in to write through it, as it were. I am very tired. I think tomorrow I'll be ready to get back on the making content, making videos train. But today, yeah. Thank you very much. I told everybody I'm going to be doing more makeup moving forward. I'm going to be as outwardly queer and proudly out as possible. So... How am I holding up? Austin Kersey, I'm doing okay. I have my dog, I have my cat. There's a lot of people that cannot even say that. I have people who care about me, I have people who I care about, and I have hobbies to keep me engaged. Hobbies are kind of how I focus. A lot of people, I think, use them as an escape or a distraction, but I think hobbies work better for me as a, what's the way to describe it? It's a way to process, you know? Might as well be the shower. I take showers as hobbies. I have in this first box, are LGBT therapists trustworthy? Nobody knows that I'm trans and I don't think it's safe to talk to anybody about it right now. I mean, it depends on what you're looking for in the LGBT therapist. My microphone's very quiet. All right, I'll turn myself up a little bit. Hello, Danger Days. Meditation's a great word for it, Sean, yeah. I think I'll try and put those on my, let's see what these, I got in a bunch of sleeves. I'm going to be trying to deck. Oh yeah, there's a box in Lady's Way and she's not happy about it. I love you, pup. Yes, I do. I love you. I love you so much. Yeah. Am I not giving you nearly enough attention? Okay, you're being a booger now. This is what happens when you've been snoozing all day. Yeah, you've been snoozing all day. You've been snoozing all day, so you have so much hair. Baker, do you gaming to process? Gaming is usually how I process quite a bit. Yeah, I've lost. I say I've lost my interest, but I've lost my laser focus. Unless a game is something different, it just there's so many things that just seem so similar, and it's really hard to keep me engaged now, which is weird, because I don't generally like to, even though I have things that I do love and like. Oh, that's very nice. Ooh, that is nice. That is a nice supple kind of crimson gold. These are the new dual color. I think I am. I'll do that really quick before we get to making any altars. Yeah, we got dragon shields. I have a bunch of dragon shields, and I just got a box of Ultra Pro is having a sale. And I've been buying cards like crazy, so I decided to get a bunch of deck boxes. Because they are like $3 a piece. Lyrinay, thank you very much. I wasn't sure. I've kind of just been experimenting with makeup, but just kind of going for general glam looks. Thank you for the Natophobia for $5. For the community you fostered. I can only take so much credit. Holy shit, I ordered a lot of boxes. Did I order? Okay, I already have one of those, but, huh. Alright, I did not. Damn, okay, I guess I did. Shit. Well, I am set for a little bit on boxes and such, at least. For deck makings. Guess, what do I want to build first? I think I'm going to build slivers. In there. What's this is? Yeah. Damn. Don't forget to like the vid, everyone. Tales of Berseria, yeah, I know the feeling. John Bainbridge, I'm pretty numb to. I don't think it's really sunk in yet. Yeah, I don't. I don't think it's going to sink in for a lot of people for a minute. Let me go get... I'm going to re-sleeve my Asterian deck real quick, and then I might get into doing some... I think I'll get into doing some altars. Goosebumps, man, it sank in for me yesterday. I think for a lot of people it's gonna take a little bit longer, honestly. Get clean 13 years ago, times like this, I really miss drugs. Well, if you got clean 13 years ago, I'm sure you've already been through plenty of trying times, plenty of times that tested you, and you've made it this far. And are you really going to give that up for fucking Donald Trump? Are you really gonna... 13 years. That's a long-ass time. People live entire lives and put it behind them in 13 years. You gonna give that up over Trump? Nah. If you made it this far, you're too tough to do that. Aaron, I remember when my brother told me it will all get better and I was stupid enough to step away from the ledge. It will all get better. You were smart to step away from the ledge. Now you are here to help others. It doesn't get better without hard work. It doesn't get better effortlessly. But it does get better. I am just, for those who don't know, as I'm talking, I'm just unsleeving my Asterian deck and gonna re-sleeve it in the red and gold. New anniversary dragon shields I got. Spaceboy98. Weirdly enough, I haven't cried. I've just been occupying myself with art, games, and my cat. That is also a good option. Remember, we might not be able to make the whole world a better place, but we can make our community a better place. Exactly. Elena Connor, oh wait, hang on. It's a process, not to figure out, a marathon, not a sprint. Knowledge is power, and a support system is key. The goal is to look at the whole long-term picture and go from there, especially in America right now. I get it for sure. I neglected myself a lot too, especially in the past because I didn't want to maintain this body, but there's a larger frame of perspective to gather. You have lots of options and surely people who can help you. Michelle, Marty, I'm going to die in the next 4 years. Unless you got a terminal disease. No, you're not. And you owe it to yourself and everybody around you to not think that way. Why is it every time I look up trans issues, I get flooded with turf and red pilled BS? Because broadly, trans people are fine and popular. Online, people don't, well, offline, people generally don't care, especially when they actually know a trans person. They get to know a trans person. Online, however, where you have a much more vocal minority who will congregate in the process, appearing like they make up a larger population, and guess what? Google, YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, all of their algorithms are specially tailored to lead people to those places even more. Hi, DD, just dropping in to say hi. Hey, Kira Gymnastic. Hope you're doing okay. Hope everybody's doing okay. The craft can, the ASMR shuffling without card art says so. Let me see. I wonder if I have... Oh, did I already pack it? I don't think I did. Oh, I might have. Shit. You know, I think I... Oh, shit. Look. God damn it. I should wear those. Yeah, I think I'll wear these instead. I got these like a week or two ago, and they've just been sitting there. What was I saying? I forgot what I was even saying. I'm a trans woman. I was elected to our city council last November. I'm the only woman on the 5-person council. Most people are not as bad as you want to believe in, especially if they can get actually exposed to a divergent group that they have misunderstood. Of course, John Rath. I understand it. Everybody kind of wants to go back into their shell at the moment. It's kind of what I've been doing the last couple of days. Is what I've been, like I said, taking refuge in my my hobbies. You can't really see it, but these are kind of barbed wire coils. But this is the first time I tried them on, and I quite like these. Yeah, I think these are the move. Oh yeah, I was looking for the other webcam. I do not know. It is. Oh, all right. I have one place I can check. Let me check. No. Heck. If I keep doing this kind of like crafting stream, especially if I get into making cards on stream where I'll show people how I print them out and how I cut them to fit the cards when I'm making like altars and stuff, I will get a second webcam. I'll get one on like Amazon or something. Proxy stream. Well, I was planning on making a couple proxies because if I'm going to be making decks, I need more soul rings. I need more, I'll I want to make altars for like Phyrexian Arena and like my go-to cards. Trouble in Pairs, cards that I own. Because I'm not fucking spending more money. It is so much more cost effective to spend $60 on a printer and just print off copies of those fucking Didi, you make me want to pierce my ears so bad. Did it hurt? I mean, it depends. These ones up here hurt like a motherfucker, and they still kind of do on occasion. But by and large, like, nah, it's fine. The lower ones don't really hurt at all. Much needed chill stream. I guess I can go as I'm going through and re-sleeving. I'll show them off and that'll be nicer. It'll show off the nice gold background, which will look very nice and opulent on my Asterion deck. Of which I've already started doing a lot of proxies for Asterion. Like here's my Asterion Dawn's Truce that I made with art by Jasmine Lee. Although I have to remake some of them because they're too thick. They're yeah. I believe there was a book sequel to Fight Club. I don't know about I don't think there was a movie. Was it a book or was it? Yeah, my Aetherflux Reservoir. Do you do paper over a card or use cardstock? So I tried to use cardstock. The first batch of proxies I made was printed on cardstock, and then I would glue it to. I have a pile of just basic lands that I'm never going to use. Then I got stickers, and stickers actually work a lot better because they're thinner, and like when playing in a sleeve, I literally cannot tell the difference. So yeah, stickers are the way to go. Until I like this is a great example. This is Trouble in Pairs. I cannot tell it's a proxy until I pull it out. Like, because it still has the back, so it still has the consistency. Outside of some trouble with coloring, like it's basically, it's pretty damn close to a 1-to-1. It would fool most people up close. So yeah. Hope y'all are doing okay with the general dumpster fire. Daisy Jones Locker, thank you very much. We doing Magic Talk again? Yeah, we're just chilling out right now. Just having a good time. Fight Club 3 Electric Boogaloo. Begley. Hi chat, first time here. Hello, Handan, Intense Red. Uh-oh, I can see out of the corner of my eye, I can see a lurking kitten. A lurking kitten. Yeah, it doesn't surprise me. Chuck Palahniuk seems like he would be in the same league as not Mark Miller, kind of Mark Miller, but oh fuck, who? I'm blanking on the comic name right now. Can I say hi to the Cacodemon behind you? Yes. Here's my little Caco squishy. Squish, squish. I'm going to keep dropping my work in progress in art chat and Discord as we go. Hell yeah. Feel free, Leo. Don't understand Magic at all. You can just hang out, Snuggles. We're mostly just talking about how everybody's doing lately. I'm going to keep dropping my work in progress in the art chat on Discord. Oh, shit. Let me... Garth Ennis, thank you. Y'all knew. See, there's always somebody in chat that is like exactly on my wavelength. Does the cacodemon have a butthole? It does not. It does not. I believe cacodemons, like here's my, and this is the only Asterian proxy I made with a sticker, and it's foil, but here's my idyllic tutor for those who can't see. And it is holographic, or, you know, it's foil, but this is one of my favorite ones. Have you heard of Spice Rack? I feel like you two would vibe. I have heard of Spice Rack. I have not watched any of their videos quite yet. Hey, Storm over Kren. What up? Did you hear about the Has-Been Hotel leaks? No, I did not. What about the Has-Been Hotel leaks? Here's my... I'm just showing these off as I'm unsleeving them, but here's my Asterian Dark Ritual that I really love for my Asterian deck. I get bullied a lot by my family because I'm trans. If you don't have to live with them, you shouldn't. I would love, I know Bugs and I would love to go on Tillerian Community College. Maybe once Podatog, the Magic the Gathering podcast gets a little bit bigger. Wendy Flowers, hello, hi. All right, so that is all of them unsleeved. Now I have enough. Oh, Ulama Ooh, thank you very much. Hainsworth 3D, you weren't following? I could have swore you've been following. And now I have my new luxurious red and gold to put my Asterian vampire deck into. And it's more of a it says red and gold. I'm imagining they had to tone down the red. I'm glad it's not like a bright red, but it is kind of this is more of a maroon. Like, it's not the blood red one that I have for my Kalia deck. Which blood red just fits that deck very well. Competitive Pokemon cards. The only game I play at my LGS is 40K. It's more advanced than Pokemon, I would say. Here I have my first one, fittingly for my Asterian deck that I'm... Oh, yeah. It's the way it's... that's mint. Is my Asterian Secret Lair Sangbond. I have a Deathbringer Liege, for those who don't know. Yeah, I think this is peak, I fear. For sure. I need to get... one of the many altars I want to make is Champion's Helm, because I don't like the art for the Fallout one. I think it's so fucking goofy to have just like a diver helmet. But Champion's Helm is pretty decent. Rogue Without a Pause literally had to cut off family for not supporting my being trans. Now I'm at my dream job. It gets better. I fucking love that for you. And I hope everybody can aspire to that. The MTG acronym. So here's the thing. As I've gotten more magic pilled, I have stopped even considering Marjorie Taylor Greene in a conversation about the acronym MTG. Like, not even a moment of thought to her. Which I'm quite proud of. Oh yeah, I'm sorry, that's clean. Like the dark rit with the gold bordering and the red background. These are plush. That's got to be hard, cutting off family. I warned my family 6 years ago. 6 years ago. And I was too kind to them, honestly. I'm talking personally. I was too nice. Because Biden won instead of Trump, I did not ostracize them and distance myself from them like I told each of them I would do. And that changes now. I know my family doesn't watch my shit. If they did, they probably wouldn't have all voted for Trump. But yeah, I am waiting patiently for hey, do you have any plans for Thanksgiving? That I'm going to tell them no and tell them why I will not be joining them. And I'll probably change my name around that time too. Yeah, the foil idyllic tutor on the gold background. Sorry, let's go. Sorry you have to do this. It is what it is. I am prepared to make sacrifices to stay consistent in my values. That's really what it comes down to. Is, do you value consistency or do you value being nice? And I value consistency. I think that's one of the defining factors between a milquetoast liberal and an actual leftist. Is, are you going to be mean when bad things happen? Or are you going to just take it lying down? I do. Oh my God. All the Innistrad lands that I have, because I've tricked this one out with mostly Innistrad. Spooky Walrus. What'd you say? Is it a cool name? I don't know. I don't think of names in terms of how cool they are. But if I'm separating myself from my family, what better time? Oh God, the new, like, just shuffling up the sleeves. Oh, the sleeve feel. Perfect. First name, last name, or both? Probably. Sorry. Still live with my folks. Thankfully, none of them are MAGA. I'm glad to hear that. Yeah, Leo Espinoza, I know the feeling. Rich65, thank you for subscribing. Pearls, parts to the layment configuration. Oh, that's so cute. Do you have a new one picked out? I've been trying to come up with a name change for years and years. Somewhat unsuccessfully. So I think there's one name, well, a couple names in particular that have just kind of always called to me. And I just need to, I think, before my profile gets any bigger, I need to kind of pull the trigger and just fucking do it. Because I've always liked the name Vesper. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get some Advil. I'm so used to just responding to the name Jordan that I don't, which I've also kind of never felt was like me. Um, I don't know. Told not only the line conservative line about communism being far worse than what Hitler did numbers-wise, as well as told Biden and the left would open camps. Good fucking God. People are so... Oh, God. The median voter is so cooked, dude. So dumb. I don't know. I'm still thinking it over. Too easy to fall into despair. So true. Is Spokane primarily blue? I would say Seattle's primarily blue. Spokane is a little... Spokane is up and down and all around. Ooh, yeah, okay. Painful Quandary. The Asterian altar I have for Painful Quandary. And the gold frame. Girl. I need my Asterian deck to be incredibly cunty and opulent, and it's working. Erica? Erica. I also kind of like Sabrina, but I've always liked the name Sabrina, like since I was a kid. And I don't want to do a name that people would be like, oh, you got that from a piece of media, because it's like, no. It's not really how I roll. Well, no. So N2B 1986. I wouldn't say Spokane is blue. I would say it's more blue than the surrounding area. It is more blue than Coeur d'Alene for certain, but saying it is blue is nah. I already go on by Vesper on OnlyFans. Yeah, that was so. That's the other thing, is that Vesper was the name when I was doing more OnlyFans type stuff. Which right now my OnlyFans is I do not post in there regularly. It's basically just cosplay, and it's entirely non-nude. It's just like sexy-ish cosplay. And I haven't posted in there in months now. And so like that is not necessarily a metric for what I'm going for as far as representing me. Oh, these sleeves are these 25th anniversary Dragon Shield sleeves are fucking nice, y'all. Real nice. Oof. Right, let me take you out so you can shine a little bit, baby. My beautiful, beautiful borderless foil Enduring Tenacity that I got at the first pre-release I went to for Duskmorn. That's a good one. But Vesper seems more gender neutral as far as I know. Seems like you could be less likely to get misgender. Yeah. I do kind of also appreciate that Jordan is at least gender neutral. Currently using, I actually have the blue and silver ones. I got those. Maybe I'll put those on the Obeka deck that I might build today. Or Rakdos Cuntris. We'll see. We'll see how we do. My state is red, but my county is blue. I know that feeling. I would go by HC because it's short for head crab. HC is really cute, actually, just on its own. Dog says hello. Dog wants to know what I'm doing. Hello, 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 hello. You are so needy. I already took you out twice today. Yeah. I love you. Yes, I do. She's being a booger. Don't you do it, dog. Do not encourage her, chat. I like winter too. The problem is that I have a winter deck and a character from Duskmourn is called Winter, and I don't want to be like accused of being like, oh yeah, I'm specifically named after this character in this fictional setting because I love them so much. It's like, no, I just like the name. But Winter is one that I've definitely given thought to. Which would be very funny because my sister's name is Summer. What about Angel Dust or Double Trouble? That might be a little bit on the nose, I feel. Also, both of those are 2 words. Danger. Have I painted any Warhammer minis? No, I have done toy photography though. If you go to my Instagram, a lot of it's there. Dog. Okay. Hey, you are being a butthead. Yes, you are. Come here. Come here. Good girl. Here. Pet him for me. She gets, is that a dachshund? No. God, I wish she was. Oh my gosh, this dog. Spring constantly so became my favorite season. Looking ready to find this strange dog. Yeah. And she's like, she's not even that much of a yapper, but she does think that she talks to me and that I can understand her. And unfortunately, I fostered that because I thought it was really cute. So honestly, this one's on me. This one is on me. She has so much to say. So many thoughts on that little tiny mind. I apologize to everybody who's going to have to listen to her real quick. See, like, I didn't even realize that my lightning greaves is a proxy. That's how good the sticker method works. As I was unsleeving, I was trying to look out for proxies. Didn't even realize. Oh, I'm glad somebody thinks she's lovely. Show the doggo? No, she's too big. And she's in pupper timeout right now, which is unfortunately right by my stream setup. So she is threatening me. Which is what you lovingly hear. Name Ulamu from a dream. I wish I would have dreams about picking a name. I've thought about Salem too. Salem is one of the first names I thought about years and years and years and years and years ago. I just always thought Salem was a cool name. No, Jeffrey Whitman, the Final Fantasy expansion will definitely be paper. It's going to be their big expansion next year. I'm so glad it's coming before Marvel because I really want Final Fantasy before Marvel. All right. Kai is way too... Kai and Chloe, I feel, are way too... Like, you might as well suggest Lilith or Mia as a trans person. You know what I mean? Yeah, Numata, Heretic Admiral. I have Marvel fatigue at the moment. I fucking feel you. I feel you. No, I think Chloe is a lovely name. I've never thought of myself as a Chloe. Heather is one that I've liked a lot. But again, I run into the problem of I also really love Silent Hill 3. And so, like, I don't want people thinking I just picked it because of Heather Mason. Can I pull a shiny Black Lotus for you? No problem. I got it. Can you buy me some alpha packs? Did they ever make... I don't think they ever made a foil Black Lotus because they weren't foiling cards when Black Lotus was in the Power 9, right? It's the only rare magic card I know. Well, I couldn't take Jessie because it's the same reason I can't take Mia. Is because I already know somebody named Jessie and I already know somebody named Mia. Same reason I have to change a character's name in a book I'm writing because since I started writing it and randomly decided the character's name, I've met and become entangled with somebody who has that same name. And I cannot have the book ever come out and be like, was this based on me? Because I can, like, no. Morning Star Option 89. None of my chat messages on YouTube are being posted. I do not know why. Why am I... How many came in this? 100 card sleeves. Asterion shouldn't be missing any, but I have 3 sleeves out. 1, 2, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 78, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74. Then 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99. Weird. They gave me 3 extra sleeves. Bizarre. Alright, well. I'm not going to use them for anything, I guess. I don't know why this planes is here. Why are these basic lands in my vampire deck? I love, if you, like me, are ADHD and love stimming and have, like, fixations for, like, just kind of dawdling with your hands, hard to beat shuffling cards. Yeah, I guess so. 3 free extra sleeves. Okay, sorry. I could shuffle a deck for hours, probably have. Same. Grab my hand and shuffle them himself. Oh, I would. If somebody took my card, especially this deck, because this is like my first deck was my Edward Kenway deck, but my Asterion deck is kind of like my pride and joy. It's the most, like, one of the most fair decks I have. It is not just a fucking fuck you pub stompy deck. Like, oh, Sweet Afton. I was touched when my trans daughter asked what name I had chosen for her if she were born female. Morgan. She said, okay, that's my name. You want to know something very funny, Sweet Afton? I've considered Morgan because aside from Jordan, that was one of 2 names that my mom had picked. Whether I was a boy or a girl, I was going to be either Morgan or Jordan. It's just funny that you would name that one specifically. Yeah, I have my Kermit back here. I love my Kermie. It is a authentic 70s little stuffy that I found in a thrift store. And it was like $10. Yeah, these are pretty cunty. The red, like crimson shiny red with the gold borders on the other side. And then all the cards are Orzhov shiny vampires. Oh. Oh. Hell yeah. I even have this is the one deck that I try and like trick out, even though it has a bunch of proxies in it right now. This is the one where I have my Bloodletter of Aclazotz. I pulled that from a prize pack. And this is mwah, my sweet baby. Bloodletter, my best friend, Bloodletter of Aclazotz. Ghostly Prison. This means nothing to people who don't play Magic, but there's a bunch of people who are like, oh, fuck you, whenever I say a card. Direfleet Ravager. Actually, I just put in Aetherflux Reservoir. Are you going to play the Pokemon card games on the phone? A boy I've been seeing told me about it, and so I might. So I can have something to talk with him about. Because I know he's been playing it. A Satanist guy? I am not a Satanist. Contrary to popular belief. Rumors of my Satanism have been greatly exaggerated. I do also really like Morrigan as a name, which goes back to my Scottish ancestry, which would be cool. But also, again, like I have a Morrigan statue like right behind me. It's kind of hard to try and play that off like that character had nothing to do with it. Sweet Afton, can I bring up a sad? Of course. This is a free space. I've only played Dragon Age Veilguard. Like that's the only Dragon Age I've played, and I've only played like maybe 6 or 7 hours of it. Oh, it's not a new guy. I'm just seeing kind of on off, and I wouldn't even call it like a relationship, or more like drinking buddies who kiss. as how I would kind of define it. Phelan isn't too fantasy sounding. It's pretty fantasy sounding. Just recommending my content. Thank you. Name yourself after a character. The amount of Marcelines I've met. See, that's the thing. Is that like, I don't know. That's kind of why I want to go for Vesper, because Vesper can be shortened to Vess, and also, it's just, I think it's pretty. I think it's simple. I can't think of a fictional character named Vesper that I know of. Again, very sorry for the dog. I'm still just shuffling up to talk to people. Oh my God, dog, you're killing me. Thank you very much, Butt Muffin 48. Maury for short is pretty cute. Vesper Lind from Casino Royale. Well, that's unfortunate because Lynn is one of the middle names I was considering. I was thinking fully it would be Vesper Lynn Jordan or Vesper Jordan. If you think my dog is like suffering in any way, she is sitting in a cushy bed in the kitchen right now, surrounded by a pile of bones. Vivian. No, I know too many Vivians. I know 2 trans Vivians, so like it would be weird. It would make it weird. For me, personally, I would find it weird. Mo is super cute for a girl. Danger days. Bones, who did you feed to your dog? Well, let's just say, certain Daily Wire commentator won't be a problem anymore. She's a baby and needs all the attention. That one of those things are true. Just scared this cowardly hatred is on its way for my trans family and friends as well. Best thing you can do, like I've been telling people for months and months now, ever since the Trump shooting, and I have never wavered from this position. If you stay ready, you don't have to get ready. If you have a bug out bag, bug out bag, we discussed this yesterday, but bug out bags aren't necessarily helpful unless you have a plan to go with them. But I always advocate having an emergency bag. I always advocate having basically an EMT bag, not just one of those $20 basic camping kits that you bring with you to go. I'm so video game pilled. I want to say med kit, but like the camping first aid kits. Like get an actual put some money into actual shit that you will need if somebody were to be grievously injured. Like think of anything. If you were going hiking alone for several days, think of anything you could need if somebody fell and broke their leg and you had to help carry somebody back to town, or you had to be stuck out in the woods for several days with nobody to give you medical attention. And those are the kinds of things that you need to have in a medical bag. And I would say keep that kind of medical bag in your car. Keep one in your car. Keep one in your house. Depends on where you're located. Advocate Mason lasers. Tasers. Oh, I didn't see the T there. Recommending Candace Owens is a new level of lame and shit. Who's fucking recommending Candace fucking Owens? Knife, rope, disinfectant, bandage. I mean, that's just snake eater at that point. It really is. God, it is just the shuffling up is it's so soothing. I love doing it. Oh, this deck is going to be hella shuffled, and I'm sure the lands are going to still be fucked anyway. Cake. I'm painting at the moment. What are you painting? Yeah, I think I'm going to play Asterion today because I added a Sorin Planeswalker that I got from a pack of not original, but Shadows over Innistrad. Buying popcorn while I can afford it for when inflation goes berserk. Yeah, that's maybe the scariest fucking thing is I don't think people know what a actual economic collapse would look like. And Trump is going to throw us headfirst into it because people like him and Elon Musk are not going to be affected in a tangible way. And they have still, I cannot express how dangerous it is that we have people who have been praising Malay's goddamn economic policy when poverty has reached over 50% there. Like extreme poverty. It's gonna get fucking rough, dude. If it goes as far, if there is not somebody on the inside trying to fucking walk him back. Yeah. Alright, I think that's enough for my Asterion deck. Contingent of moderate conservatives that will partner with Democrats to keep the economy afloat. I mean, like, if everything is to be believed, I think they're probably going to be fucking busy, because any moderate conservative that doesn't fall in line with Trump's plan, not going to be good for the extrajudicial measures he wants to take against them. Like, if there's one thing about the people who are comfortable in their positions, is that they're going to want and do anything they can to stay comfortable. Do I think blue states will be relatively safe from bad policies? I think it depends on the blue state, because some blue states are willing to put their foot down, and some blue states are still going to be like, oh, well, we'll compromise. Yeah, Senate the Red Jacker, we just got to survive till midterms, assuming elections still happen. I mean, I'm not putting it past anything at this point that elections will not all swing in favor of conservatives at this point, from this moment forward. That they will do everything they can to make sure that happens. Even after an economic collapse, like, what if there's a proper economic collapse, there's not going to be anything. Here's the thing, is that if Trump wants and he has the backing to do it, he can just say there's no elections. Like, would it be fucking insane and unprecedented? Yeah. But so much of his previous presidency and everything he's done has been insane and unprecedented. Scoops, I'm cynical about leftist voices using these results to promote themselves, citing this necessity of their brands in these trying times. I don't like that thought. I mean, like, I'm not doing that. I am slightly worried, though, for, whatever position I have as a leftist. As a, whatever you want to call me, if it's a content creator or an independent journalist or a streamer, or, I kind of do a little bit of it all, but like, when you have a party that, Trump will say whatever his bloodthirsty crowd wants to hear. But when you have a party that has been saying for years, like, oh, journalists need to be jailed for all their reporting on Trump, that you shouldn't be able to say anything bad about the president, where, like, I can't help but question, where do I fall into that? Certainly very low down the list of priorities. Like, don't get me wrong. I'm not like, oh, I'm Trump's number one enemy. Like, no. Like, there is a 0% chance anybody in the Trump campaign knows who I am. Well, Matt Schlapp might know, but it's not like there's it's not like there's any assurance that, like, on one hand, you say you don't worry about stuff until you have to worry about it. Yeah, I mean, I'm not. I am worried in abstract, right? Like, I don't really have any plans. I don't really have any contingencies. I am not dedicating myself to like really, really worrying. But I think about so many things all the time. My brain is constantly going, I can't not think about that kind of stuff, Alexander the Great. Yeah, not in panic mode, but, like, you have to, I think it behooves anybody to consider all possible options. Have I gotten any response from the Satanic Temple? No. Okay, so I got a lot of responses from, like, online Satanists, and the fucking Reddit, oh man, the Satanic Temple Reddit did not like the video where I called out their precious Nazi baby boy. But I think I got really fucking lucky, and I hit at the exact right time for the Satanic Temple piece, because they were embroiled in several lawsuits already. that they lost. And I do not think a YouTuber, even one whose video got like, I think 200,000 views or something now, I haven't kept track of it. Like I don't think that ranks on their priorities list right now, which is beneficial to me because like y'all, yeah. Somebody was saying earlier, do I think there's going to be a revolution if there's economic collapse? Problem is that like we are not going to see a revolution like we've ever imagined. If there is a proper revolution in the streets, here's the real problem, is that through the early aughts, through measures like the Patriot Act, we ceded so much ground. Excuse me. NTRPK, my wife and I met through TST. Love you. Felt so lost since this election. I know the feeling. We've ceded so much ground to a militarized police force, an explicitly militarized police force. Like, police now have access to drones. If somebody allocated the funding, it would take a couple days for most police departments to be as well equipped as any military platoon, if they aren't already. The idea that you can simply, and we saw it during the George Floyd protests, there are certainly pockets of resistance that will not just give up easily, that will not just be beaten back, but you have to also consider that you also have a bloodthirsty contingent in America who are prepped, are willing. Look at any time like somebody runs over or shoots a protester. Look at how Matt Walsh reacts. Look at how these now mainstream conservative commentators will say like, oh, well, they deserve it. Like that has become the gospel of the mainstream conservative right, is that the people who oppose you, if they oppose you, if they inconvenience you, deserve death. That is the doctrine of the people who are part of the Trump movement. So when you combine that with a militarized police state, like there's historically, I'd say, there's not a friendly option. There's not a peaceful option. Tirolana, $5. Thank you very much. If Trump lives to see the end of his term, given his health, I'll be surprised. Fingers crossed. Kirkenstein's Monster, hello. Jokes on. Dope makeup tonight. Thank you, Sky High. Well, John Bainbridge, the right has willingly forgotten that violence is illegal. They've willingly forgotten that. They've chosen to ignore it. It was the thing I was talking about a while ago. Is there another chat? Yeah, it's just the Twitch chat on stream. I can't really combine them. I don't know why. I mean, Numata Heretic Admiral, I think we need to wait until Trump dies. Trump, if we can learn anything from how the comfortable elite and most evil people of the world live, it's that Trump could be on this earth for another fucking 20 years against all odds, driven by absolutely inhuman demonic power. I think J.D. Vance would technically be worse, but he does not have the Trump riz at all. Yeah, look at Henry Kissinger is the ideal example of that. I mean, like, if you, it's more, tired artist, it's more expensive to leave the country than you might think. Yeah, exactly. John Bainbridge. Vance would not get reelected. He has no riz. He has negative populism. I think maybe after a couple years in the White House, he might learn how to fucking act in a way that at least convinces people that he's a competent politician. But like, man, he's not. Oh God, I would love a Death of Stalin situation with just like Mitch McConnell. I should rewatch Death of Stalin. That's a hell of a movie. I got to see that in theaters, and that was a very fun time. All right. I'm done shuffling. I think I will go let Lady out real quick. All right, I am going to take a break. I'm going to take Lady out for a walk real quick, see if she needs to go to the restroom. Maybe that's why she's crying. And then I will be back, and maybe we'll make some card alters. So probably like 10, 15 minutes. Meet back here, and I'll see y'all in a bit. USA Hole, I am so sorry. USA Hole just raided me, and I'm literally, I just put on my jacket to go outside and walk my dog. So I will be back in like 5 minutes. But thank you so much, USA Hole, for raiding the party of 74. Goodness gracious. And yeah, we've been chatting and chilling about the election, about what's coming up, and doing some magic stuff. But thank you, Cutie Gang, and I'll be right back, so don't go anywhere. Hey there, Morningstar option. No, I had to take Lady out real quick. And got a bite to eat. Hey, Sophie Bliss. Changed my profile picture. Which one? Oh, Sweetness over on YouTube. Okay. I thought you were calling me Sweetness. Hey, Sophie. All right. Well, now I'm going to run to the restroom again, and then we'll make some proxies. Do I have plans to get out of Dodge? I can't afford to move out of the country. Nope. Be right back. Oh, sorry. Dog is being a dog. All right, let me. I wanted to do for alters. What? What? Hey, ow. Ew. Hey, okay. Okay. Do you need to go to kitchen? Oh my goodness. I'm working. I'm working. You gonna be good? Yeah. I love you. Oh, be good. Please be good, lady. Yes. Get your bone. Chew on your bone. Do you want? What do you want? Why are you giving me your bone? I don't. Dog revolution. Important announcement. Do you have any advice on how to not be so anxious? I'm reading everywhere that we won't get another fair election ever again. It will be something like Russian election. Unfortunately, probably not entirely untrue. However, I wouldn't say that that is like the definitive and only truth. What's going to happen is going to happen. Is what I can say. Lane Kaplan, get out, do cardio or lift, socialize, and talk to people. All great advice. All great advice. Bettering yourself at a personal level is key to beginning to better your community and those around you. You can't really yeah, Elena Connor. There is no one answer. There is no one way out of this. Andrea V, thank you for just joining. Love your makeup and your hair is fire. Thank you. And thank you to everybody who followed after USA Whole rated. Waves of panic and fear yesterday and today I woke up with resolve and righteous anger. And that's the way to do it. You need to funnel that into being as loud and... what's the word I'm looking for? You need to become the obstacle. Yeah, find your local community and work with them. All right, I want to make, so let's go to I want to start with, so I have a number of artists I've gathered up, and some places you can get their good stuff. Ooh, that'll be fun. Recalcitrant's a great way. We still have freedom of speech for now. For now, we do, yeah. Yeah, I saw some dumb shit about Biden vowing for a peaceful transition. Of course he did. Of course he did. Like, nobody should be surprised at this. Phyrexian Arena Soul Ring. Do I want to do... I'll do this one. Then we'll go over here. See how Card Conjurer does when my window's a little smaller. Oh no. Okay. Tell you what, I'll zoom out. There we go. That'll be the way to do it, I think. Is my there we go. Sometimes it takes a minute to load up. Let's no, I want it to be bigger than that. There we go. That's the move. Hell yeah, let's fucking go. What app is this? So this is called Card Conjurer, and it was delisted. You'll have to go and try and find it through Reddit or GitHub. It was delisted a couple years ago, or a year or two ago. And so what card do I want to do that as? I can do Ashnod's Altar. This would be cute as a Phyrexian Arena, I think. All right, let's find the frame we want, though. I want to do... And it resets it every time you pick a new frame, which is very annoying. Let's do... Nope, not what I want. That's not terrible. That's not bad. I kind of want more transparency on the bottom part. Well, I can just do this. Oh. And now we're cooking with gasoline. Look at that. Hey, everybody. Although I do want, unfortunately, extended art. There we go. Nope. There we go. Oh, cut the middle distance. There we go. Have you done the spoon test to see if you're magnetic now? What is going on in chat? All right, then we look up oh, why is that not centered? I don't like that. Oh, duh. Never mind. There we go. It is a enchantment. We have to look up who did the... Is this thing a Magic the Gathering card fanfic? It's I don't know about fanfic. It's a I think this might be Susie. That's the high res version. Damn. Die. Huh. Yeah, I'm making a proxy. Art. I will just say why fucking what, dude? All right, well, give me a second. What the hell? Yeah, let me... Peanut butter sandwich and the knife didn't stick, so unfortunately no. No! Okay. Give me a second. We might be joined on stream, chat. Give me a second. All right, let me actually switch my thing. Why? What? All right, well, give me a second. So annoying. Whoa. Why? Okay, so that works, at least on that end. All right, chat. Sorry. I'm trying to set shit up. Let me try it again. Nar.
Hey, yo.
Hey, oh my goodness, that scared the crap out of me.
Hold on. Test 1, 2.
There's a little bit of fuzz, but otherwise you're good.
Hell yeah. This is coming in on my phone.
Oh, perfect. Okay, cool deal. And I just have you in Discord, so the chat is just seeing my Phyrexian Arena proxy I'm making.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Let me, what is its font?
Actually, I'm going to try to get your stream up on my machine here real quick so I can actually see what you're doing.
Oh, you're totally good. I'm trying to remember how to get it. There's little, where is it? All right, there we go. Reference. Okay, so fonts.
Here we go. That.
There we go. Now we're talking. Let's add a...
Oh, that looks sick as hell.
Thank you. No, that's not really working. But I think that's making me happy the way it is. I'm happy with that. I'll download that Phyrexian Arena card.
That's so cool. What program are you using to make this?
I am doing Card Conjurer.
Sick.
Which is maybe one of my favorites. So I wanted to do Phyrexian Arena. I want to do a Soul Ring. So I'm going to go looking. Oh, and Trouble in Pairs, actually.
Oh, yeah. That's the most proxyable card for,
And I need...
legal reasons.
Yeah, exactly, for legal reasons. Yeah, I think I'm going to do this one. So I found a bunch of... I was looking at art for other cards and such. But especially for, like, digital card games. So there is a bunch of art from the Teppen... oh, God, it has to be a WebP file. Fuck. How have you been, Bugs? What have you been up to?
Oh, you just came in kind of scraggly. Can you repeat that, please?
How have you been? What have you been up to?
So, hilariously, a friend of mine gifted me, if I had to guess, about 1,000 bulk rare foil cards.
Jesus.
That all came in yesterday when I got off work.
Kick ass.
So I've been coping with the horrors by putting together an Oops All Shiny bar cube.
I love that. Really quick, media breakdown. Thank you for $10. I know that between the results in your condo, it's been incredibly hard. Part of me is glad. Tail end of the stream was not archived. The hatred was so dark. Thank you for being here. Yeah, I'm still dealing with those fuckers. So, is what it is. But thank you very much. Anyway, sorry, Bugs. You were saying.
Oh no, you're good. You're good. Yeah. So like, I mean, it's mostly just like bulk draft shaft. I think a lot of it is actually from like collector boosters, like the commons and uncommons from collector boosters. But they're all sick as hell. And so I just kind of finished curating's a strong word. Like I went through and pulled out like, because it's a bunch of duplicates, it's a bunch of there's a shitload of like brainstorms and stuff though. So like it's all like super playable.
Nice.
But I just went through and kind of put together the first version of the pile. That's like I think one of my partners and I are going to try to like do a little 2-person draft with it later tonight, just to see how it handles. But I think it would be really funny to have this like evolving bar cube where the only measure of whether or not a card could be in it is if it's foil.
Well, there's a shit ton you can do with that too.
Right. Well, because like I'm like, okay, I do have exactly one copy of the One Ring.
Let's go.
And it's foil. What if that went in? Like it's I'm trying to really suss out the power level, because like for a bar cube you kind of want it to be like dumb, low to the ground, just honest to goodness magic.
Exactly.
But like because I think the vibe of the cube is I want it to be progressively more fun to play, getting progressively drunker. And so if everything's just like a hell yeah, this card rocks type of card, then like maybe that's more the vibe. There's a couple cool things that I got that were like in the massive lot that I can't put in because they're like non-English cards, and that just for sanity reasons, I think keeping every card to English is maybe the smallest courtesy I can afford people.
Yeah, I've had recent troubles with that where because I have been trying to make my Kalia deck more of a
Yeah.
nightmare than it already is. And so creatures like Avacyn and Rhea Dawnbringer, I've been able to find in Japanese much cheaper. And
Yeah.
yeah, like
I mean, I
I
think
don't know
it's
what
one
they
of those.
say by heart yet.
Yeah, like, because the big non English one for me in this is a Japanese Phyrexian Negator,
Hell yeah.
which I like. I've been wanting one of those for a little bit. The biggest hit, honestly, for me, though, playset of foil Delver of Secrets, which are going directly into my Pauper Mill deck.
Let's go.
Three of the four of them. I've already promised one to a friend. Because I'm like, well, I have one Delver. I can definitely part with one. And my friend who's got an OG Innistrad block cube. I'm like, you want a foil Delver for that? And she's like, you just give me a foil Delver for this? And I'm like, yeah. Ditto with there's a play set of foil Squadron Hawks, play set of foil Bolts. Like, it's it's draft shaft type level cards in like the most loving way. Like, it's not unplayable. There's also a complete set of the the snow duels
Yeah.
that come in tapped. They come in tapped, but they're like fetchable.
Yeah.
Full play set of those guys, or full single set of those guys. It's and a bunch of snowlands in general. Like, I think I want to try to put together a mana station for this that's also all foil.
See, you think that, but then you actually try and put together like all snow stuff.
Oh yeah, I'm not gonna like. There's two cards in it that care about snow. No, there's three cards. One of them's a land. There's two spells, one land, that care about tapping for snow, and there is just enough snow support that I think if someone wanted to draft in that, they could. But that's like one of the things that I'm going to be like playtesting and theory crafting for the next like couple of months. This ideally, I'd like to test run it maybe at MagicCon Chicago. Like, test fire it and like in a LobbyCon type situation. But ideally I want this prepped for next year's CubeCon.
How do we feel about the art currently for Trouble in Paris?
Oh, that's cunty.
I love it. Okay.
That is absolutely fun.
Make sure, yeah, the edges aren't getting cut off. I do want to.
I just had the worst idea for a Trouble in Pairs alt art. Like, it truly cursed.
Lay it on me.
Remember that dude who got famous on Reddit for having two dicks?
No.
Oh, well.
I am not familiar with Reddit like that.
There was this would have been like probably 12 years ago or something. But yeah, double dick dude. Trouble in Pairs.
Jesus. Yeah, Danger Days, a bunch of people in the chat being like, Right,
yeah. Sorry, hi. I'm Bugs. I live on internet and in your walls.
All right, I'm gonna try Universes Beyond Frames. I just want what is a good, just basic.
I think like Honestly, I really like the I think the Fallout universes beyond like texture feels good.
I think, but that's pretty similar to the Lord of the Rings one.
I think it might actually be the same frame.
Yeah. Let me.
I love that your chat's like
Okay, that's what
very
I'm
on
looking for.
board the concept of double dick dude. Can I convince the bed bugs to leave permanently? I don't speak that kind of bug. I'm bugs like the bunny. Like I'm a silly little guy, but I'm not that little.
We were,
Oh, yo, that's the frame.
yeah, I think I'm gonna download it again. I like that quite a bit. That's the move.
That's really fucking beautiful.
And let's do, all right, so I want to do those. I wanted to do Soul Ring. I need to look up Soul Ring. I'm going to go to,
I can definitely tell the rabbits to not eat your tomatoes. Rabbits, stop eating their tomatoes. It is rude.
rabbits have been told off. You're welcome. So I wanted to do some alters based on like just some of my favorite artists and stuff.
Yeah.
So I think these would be gorgeous. Like these would be killer for like an idyllic tutor art.
Like absolutely.
Or even just enlightened tutor or something. I just need the problem
I've
with
got,
having a soul ring is I need some kind of ring like iconography. Oh, ballin'.
My favorite soul ring alt art that I have is an Elden Ring soul ring.
Hell yeah.
Pretty sick.
Can I not? Okay, well, that'll do.
You could also like lean more into like the sun aspect, obviously, of soul ring.
Yeah. That is true.
Wait. This isn't right for what you're going for. But like imagine like the most egregious J.J. Abrams lens flare.
Oh my god. Absolute brain cancer.
Oh, this is that I like this art though. I like this art that you're going with.
Oh yeah, Alphonse Mucha has some fucking just incredible pieces. Oh, that okay, that might be the one, this 1898 painting. Yeah, I'm gonna try that.
Oh, yeah. Oh, with the like the rings within rings within rings within, yeah, that's
All right, let's see if I have it.
Which deck is this for?
I just in general, because I'm going to be making a lot of decks, and so like I kind of just want some I can just use again and again.
Yeah.
Come on.
I want to make a Phyrexian Tower altar that's Darth Vader's castle.
Oh yeah, you were telling me about that one. Yeah, let me look up text for Soul Ring. All right, I gotta go get dog some food real quick because she's hungry. You hear that, baby? Everybody hear the baby. Everybody hear the baby because you're such a
The baby.
She's so baby.
All right, I'll babysit chat.
Look at all these
Hi, chat.
bones you have. Oh, that's what you want. Okay.
She being the big baby.
She is always a big baby.
Vader is peak sad boy. Like, oh my god. Absolute drama queen.
Whoa.
Hi, yeah, chat, I can see y'all.
Hey, B. Parker. Let me Soul Ring, yep.
Oh, those are fun emojis. Ooh.
See if I can just do that.
That's actually so fun.
I'm glad I saved some of these because I have a bunch of other art from like Francis Bacon and like Clive Barker and all sorts of stuff that I was like, you know what? I want to
Oh,
look up a bunch
some
of like
Clive Barker.
artists that I love. What is there a
You know, be fun with a bunch of H.R. Geiger Phyrexians.
Yeah. Oh, hell yeah. I should look up some Giger stuff.
Some Giger, even just for like mites and stuff.
Oh, even for like oh, those would be incredible for what's the word I'm looking for? Tokens.
Yeah, that's what I was like. Some mite tokens or okay, chest burster incubator token.
Let's fucking go.
Like, oh my god, I've wanted to I have the most cursed idea for something that I like do need to sit down and draw one day, but it's just going to take like a lot of mental effort and restraint. But I think a two-sided incubator token that one side is Grand Linehan and the other side is J.K. Rowling tearing out of his skin.
Oh my god. You need to get a good artist for that one.
Yeah, like I kind of want to try to do it myself, but like I think it would be like that rendered well would be just like
right.
the most asinine thing.
How are we feeling, everybody? We got all right. That's pretty much it for the rules text.
Yeah, you got to tap add.
I know. I don't know how to. Can I?
There might be like a tap symbol.
There is. I just don't. All right. Let me see if I can. If it's down in the lines text.
It's definitely got to be in there, right?
Oh, it's super. Oh wait, hang on. Here we go. T, I think. Let's see if T does it. Hell yeah.
There we go.
Now we're cooking.
Oh, can you do me one favor?
Yeah.
And center justify that instead of left justifying it?
That's exactly what I'm looking for right now. Let me see if this works. And let's do...
Oh, these are magic cards that we're making, chat. Oh, those are some good Goobers Danger Days. Oh, that's hot.
Nope. Let me actually do plus 24. There we go. Make it a little bit bigger.
I think. Oh yeah.
I think that's the move.
I think that's it. We keeping with that frame?
I think I am. I really like the more like it lets things, at least for an artifact.
Yeah, no, because I was gonna say please keep with that. I'd be curious to maybe see it like. Yeah, I don't know what I would like change with that.
I might want to, for some of these, I might want to tinker around later with like coloration and stuff. But I'll have to see like how they print out first.
That's my first thought as well. Like I kind of, because it like this reads as a very, very like white pips card.
Mm-hmm.
Right now, rather than artifact. I mean, granted, it's a soul ring though, so I think you have like a lot of leeway there.
Yeah, and I'm willing to Like this is probably not the only Soul Ring proxy I'm ever gonna make, so I'm
Oh,
willing to
yeah, no.
to roll with it.
Also
Ooh,
that.
now we're talking. The unfortunate part is that so many of these would be great for oh, I don't even know if my
Oh,
fucking
that's sick as hell.
I don't know if my printer would be able to. That would probably just come out as a fucking mess if I tried to do a Soul Ring off that, but that is incredible.
But like, I mean, I think it's probably worth the ink to try that.
Oh, maybe.
Like, it's too sick not to.
Yeah. Okay, I'll give it a try.
Like, and if not your printer, I'm sure you could get this printed somewhere.
Yeah, I might eventually try and look at like what that might take.
I like,
and while I have the
friends
Soul
that
Ring
have,
art and stuff.
proxied entire cubes.
Who is this? The Canto Gustav. Oh, it's still Door. Okay. Nope. Stop. Ooh.
Oh no, it got the guy.
Yeah. Let's see if I can. If I want to go.
Because I like it like as wide as possible personally. Because that feels very like reminiscent of like the OG Soul Ring.
I mean, just as big as possible.
Like in wide frame as possible. Yeah.
Okay, like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, something like that. If you can lose the green rectangle.
Oh yeah, what the fuck is that? Okay.
Sorry. Yeah.
No, you're good. I didn't even. I'm apparently my brain is cooked today.
You're good.
So other than that, how have you been coping with the horrors, Bugs?
It's been nice having an email job.
Yeah, I bet.
Where I've actually had a lot of work to do at email job that's like super mindless. Since I was sick all of last week, there was this big project that I wanted to try to get done at the end of October. And because I missed the last week of October, it just didn't happen. And so yesterday I was like, hey boss, yeah, that thing that we wanted to have happen before the 31st didn't because I wasn't here then. You cool if that's just all I focus on for the next couple days? Yeah. And my boss is an incredibly lovely, like incredibly gay trans man. And he's like, yeah, no, whatever you need, you're good. Don't worry about it.
I love that.
And also we've been, he's a big Christmas guy, which I think is very fun. And he was like, he asked me like a couple weeks ago, he's like, how do you feel about like super raunchy novelty Christmas songs? And how do you feel about them being played far before they should be? And I'm like, yeah, I'm down. Like that sounds funny to do in the office. Like, cause it's usually like for the foreseeable future, it's just going to be me and him. It's like a very small office. And like Tuesday night, I was texting him. I'm like, man, please bring your speaker tomorrow. I think I need this. And frankly, it's been working wonders. I forget the name of the internet radio station that we've been listening to, but it's this like insane breadth in terms of like styles, genres, tones, and like holidays that like one minute you're listening to a pop punk Christmas song, the next you're listening to like a children's choir rendition of like Jingle Bells, the next you're listening to like a surf rock Hanukkah song.
Surf rock Hanukkah sounds like a fucking nightmare.
No, it rocks. Like given the type of ADHD I am, like it's novelty upon novelty upon novelty, and is kind of just, even the bad stuff's like so endearingly bad that like it's there's a sincerity to all of it, and I think that that's like been a weirdly grounding thing for me.
Me, I honestly, I'd love that and kind of wish I had something similar.
I cannot recommend it enough. I can remind me on Monday. I can look for the station. Also the other way that I'm coping with the horrors is a friend of mine from LA is going to be in town all weekend at a convention.
Aww.
And I'm just going to be her handler the entire time. Paid.
Oh, is it Mia?
No, it's my friend Morgana.
Oh, cool. Oh, right, at a convention.
Yeah.
Okay, because Morgana is
yeah. She's gonna,
celebrity.
Yeah, so she's gonna be at this con, and I'm just gonna be helping her like wrangle folks for like anyone wanting autographs, and just like working at the booth and who cares and whatever. And I'm like, cool. So I get paid to hang out with a friend of mine and get to just be in a very queer space for 3 days straight. Like, I've had worse gigs. I've heard worse deals, especially after this week. Actually, also part of why I was like a little bit later jumping on this than I thought I was gonna. I was catching up with a good friend of mine who lives out in Rhode Island.
You have
so
many friends all over.
Yeah, I mean I've lived enough different places that like that kind of helps. Plus, my undergrad was a lot of folks who weren't from the state, myself included, and just like everyone spread the fuck out. But yeah, I had to catch up with Bestie, who's working on his PhD in public health with like a focus on like queer and trans health.
How are we feeling about the Francis Bacon Ashnod's altar?
I'm feeling feelings complimentary.
Well, I gotta change the mana type or the mana cost.
Yeah, it's a 3-drop.
Yep. Yeah, I think that one's good to go. These are. Yeah, once you
ever want a real
learn. Oh, I have one from I told you I pulled one from that Chronicles.
Oh
book.
yeah. Oh yeah, with the OG, the Frankenstein slab.
Yeah, right. Exactly.
Yeah, I was gonna say I have like 6 because I can't stop cracking. Like, I just, whenever I open a Brothers War pack, it's like, and Ashnod's Altar, and I'm like, good thing this is one of my favorite cards. Like, sacrificing my own creatures is one of my favorite things to do.
I am,
Up
when
there
fuck you, medium, get out of here. I forgot what I was.
Oh, that's cool art.
Yeah, there was a Francisco Goya piece I wanted to find that I was like,
oh,
okay,
that'd be sick.
There's a lot of great Goya pieces that would just be incredibly feeling.
Yeah.
Spencer, thank you for super chatting $19.99. Let's all take some crump in the fact that we will almost certainly.
I think it's so fun to like
Trump.
proxy. Oh, what are we going for what card?
Oh, I don't know. I'm just browsing right now. Trump is 78, and once he's gone, MAGA will collapse in on itself like every other fascist movement has. I love you guys so much. We will win. Thank you very much, Spencer. I appreciate your optimism. And thank you, Danny Mustow.
Oh, that reminds me. I need to send you a meme that I screen capped that I don't want to talk about on stream because it might be a little bit too controversial.
That's entirely fine.
I'm gonna DM it to you. I'm gonna Discord it to you now. Oh, because I'm also currently like locked on Twitter because I utilize my freedom of speech, and apparently
On the
free
free
speech is
speech
no longer legal
platform,
on Twitter.
yeah, like on the free speech platform,
Yeah.
no less. Truly, gosh.
I'm gonna send you both the meme that I don't know if I should speak freely about on stream or not, and also the thing that got me locked for 12 hours.
Hell yeah.
Apparently you're not supposed to say that. I'm kind of surprised it took over a day for it to get flagged.
That's the one that.
Yeah. Yeah. I think it's pretty tame. I think it's pretty normal.
The little to the left one, or the one that you said?
Oh yeah, the little to the little to the left one is the I don't know if I can talk about that on stream or not. I don't know exactly your stream's etiquette.
No, you're good. You're good. I
No,
believe
the other one.
I think I did. If I didn't reshare that one, I definitely liked it.
It's
but
very
no,
funny.
Drinking things they don't like. Yeah, drinking things. That might be how
really
an older account I had got banned. Who's to say?
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
What's another one?
I can't relate. I love drinking things.
Yeah, I want to find a good Gustav Dor. No, I already had Francisco Goya. This is a really great one with a goat.
Oh, give me 2 seconds. I'll bring it back.
You're all good. How's everybody doing, chat? How are we feeling? Hell yeah, paradoxical. I was also Sweetness. I was also born in California. Let me. Playing D&D with some of my favorite people. Hell yeah. What do we think of this Francisco Goya dark ritual, chat? See if I maybe remove the frame. I do want that border. There, see, I think that's the move. I think that's the fucking move right there, chat. Let me make sure I change the rules. Mana cost. That's cunty as hell. Let's go. Plus 20. Yep, that's it. You know what? Actually, I will add a to the type title. Down to 30. Yep, I think that's the dark writ. Oh man, that is fucking gorgeous. Oh. What were other cards I wanted to do? Oh yeah, I know one I wanted to do. I need a good. I don't know who would be a good one for it though. Occasional chaperone card. Have you ever made an occasional shitpost card? I mean, like, I have a shitpost card. Where's my? Yeah, I have it right here. I saw somebody made this and I ordered it. I have this is my Mudang Atali proxy. And it's the Phyrexian Atali. It has a flip side. So I technically have a Mudang card. That basically counts for what you're saying, I think. Yeah, damn, dude. I'm gonna go see if I can pull it up. Do you play Magic the Gathering Arena? I do. All right, there's a little razor's edge between all of those. Then what we do is Has anyone played Stonehearth? I think you mean Hearthstone. Taking advantage of shit. No, I actually never have played Hearthstone, shockingly. All right, we're going to see how that goes. I already did. I do 1 soul ring, I do 2 soul rings. Yeah, that is a good one. I'm excited for that. Let's do. Yeah, that'll be the. Oh no. That's what I want. No, is that not? What happened to the text on that one? Uh-oh. I have to remake it. There we go. There it is. All right, and there we go, chat. This is saving like $60 depending on how many times I print it out. Let's go to print. Waiting for it all to load. All right, we're gonna see how this turns out. I want to. Oh, I'm forgetting. 200 series A4. Oh shit. Actually. Let's try that again. Printer. Why? No. There we go. Let me see. All right, let's try it one more time. Yeah, these are mostly for me to do like use for casual games and stuff. No, you can't use proxies. You have to buy cards, and I do own copies of all of these. Anxiety Elemental, thank you for $10. Thank you for everything you do. Thank you for the Wolfenstein video post yesterday. It helped me not spiral. I am so happy to hear that. Let me see. You gotta see what stupid thing is doing. I'm gonna try swapping out the ink real quick, and then we'll see if I can print this off. Okay. I expect it, but we'll see. Why are you like this? What is your fucking damage, bro? 4,200. Okay. Pages, color. 1 per seat. All right, it's printing and says it's in queue. Sorry about the dog. Let's fucking go. All right, chat. We are printing, and then I will show y'all my process for finishing the proxies. Once this stupid thing actually gets up and running. Unless... Are you kidding me? Okay. Give me a second, chat. Dealing with some issues. kidding me? Oh, hang on. Scooch. Do what? No.
Okay, well then it wasn't you then.
What happened?
Oh, it was just someone that was like, maybe it's you.
No. Okay, chat. I've got good news. Printer ink has been replaced. We are moments away from the sweet taste of victory and printer ink. Whoa. Come on. I know you can do it. I believe in you, printer. So after this, I would like to show everybody the cutting process. I use sticker paper. It's kind of a glossy paper. I hope I did the right dimensions. I would love to play Popper. I just don't have any Popper groups around me. All right, we're moving. We're grooving. Keep fingers crossed for me, chat. I missed anything? Can everybody hear my dog when she does that? When she just slurps her water? It's like 15 feet away, 10 feet away. I'll be right back. Uh-oh. Well, dog, get away. Go. yeah. I know, baby. Hell yeah. Look at, they turned out so good. I was really worried when I saw this coming out of the printer, but I guess that was probably just it starting up. Let's fucking go. All right, I'll be right back. I'm going to feed my cat. You hungry, baby? Next, on that. Cool. This will be perfect because now I get to show off the rest of the process to chat. See if I can just lean my... Yeah, there we go. I'll be perfect. So what I have here, I have a cutting board, and that is for the X-Acto knife and a ruler because this is a sticker paper. And I have my batch of cards I do not give a shit about right here, which are usually just like bulk lands. Some of them are, I put the foil ones in here if I needed to use them, but I'm probably not going to use them because foil ones curve over time and I don't want the sticker to curve off. But let's start with just divvying this up. First while, let's do it that way. Unfortunately, well, they turned out pretty crisp. Yeah, the Goya Dark Ritual turned out really nice. But let's start. Let me see. I need to add music over on this channel. Yeah, let me add my... There we go. Y'all should have a little bit. What is the proxy website? I want to make some proxies. So go and look up Card. What's it called? It's called Card Conjurer. Card Conjurer is the one you want to look at. And go and find. You'll have to download the APK. But I would say it's absolutely worth it. It's a phenomenal resource. Make sure I'm lining this up correctly, and then just have a firm hand as I'm doing it. Ah, fuck. Alrighty. And of course, I had to fuck it up somehow. Well, that's alright. Little accidents are what give it texture, right? Bob Ross from Magic the Gathering. There we go. And I usually, it helps because the line has kind of already been drawn if it doesn't fully separate with the knife. So I usually just go and clean up on the back side, just kind of take whatever I can and go through it. Real tenderly so it doesn't split too much. There we go. And so I kind of cut off a little bit too much up top here. But that'll be okay because the way I'll layer them on the sticker, you won't even be able to tell. But let's start with, I'm really excited to get this dark writ all sized up. So I'm gonna go ahead and slice this one off. Clean. Again, do the same thing on the other side. Yep. It's so much easier with a ruler. I have a ruler. That's what this is. I'm using a ruler. Let me try and shave off the little corner. Problem with that, and next time I need to leave an edge in between the cards to help with this issue I'm having. Let's see if that works. That worked perfectly. Oh, I'm excited for this one. I might have to print out this exact page again because make a quick adjustment, but otherwise it should be perfect. There we go. Let's see if that gets all. Oh, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. There we go. And so that's what the sticker looks like right now. You'll see I haven't clipped the edges yet. I will get to that in a second. So when that fits a little bit better on the card. So let's just take one that kind of matches it. So I'll take a swap. The stickers are pretty thick, so you don't have to worry too much about like light peeking through, or check and see if light will peek through. But you usually don't have to worry about the image itself, even on lighter cards like this. You don't have to worry about it coming through. But what I do is I will take the bottom part and kind of line up where there's a curve on the print. My goodness, they're so loud. With where that occurs, I'll kind of do it in half like this. That way there's kind of this little lip that you can just press down. And I line it up real gentle like, because and then, like a sticker or like a band-aid, take the back part, lay it down, then flatten it against the sticker. And congratulations, you have a brand new proxy, except not quite done yet, because you'll be able to see on here, there's still some white edges from the sticker. The corners aren't perfectly rounded, so we do have one last thing to do, and that will be to take care of those measures. Those things real quick. And so I'm going to just really gently with the edge of the blade Journey song, Edge of the Blade. Usually get a nice little ribbon going there when you're trimming just the very edge to make it so you can barely see what it is like. It is literally just a ribbon hanging onto the edge of the knife. Goya Secret Lair. Hell yeah, Goya Secret Lair. I got Goya. For those who haven't seen, the artists I used for this, sure, we'll call it the Dead Domain Secret Lair. I have one by Francis Bacon, Gustave Doré, my man Alphonse Mucha. This soul ring I'm very excited to use. I like this soul ring art quite a bit. And then Trouble in Pairs are I have a Phyrexian Arena with Darkstalkers 3 art, and Trouble in Pairs with Dante and Virgil. How good would a deck? I don't. Nick DeGriff, that is actually a really great question. I am the wrong person to ask about cats, because I've considered many a time making a cat deck, but never have. Alright, I'm just going to trim around the edge here. Make sure everything is all flush to the corner. Alright. That should be all the edges are nice and rounded. And the one last thing that you'll probably notice is that if you look close, you'll still be able to kind of see just some white outlining here on the top and on the edges from where you had to scrape off part of the stickering. That is normal, and what I use for that is my friend Mr. Sharpie. And I'm going to always remember to put caps back on your expo knives, kids. And so I just take the edge right here, and just run it along that white area. It might look a little bit blacker, but once it dries, it should blend in with the ink pretty nicely. And don't do it too much, otherwise you'll actually fuck up the ink and make it wet and lumpy. Yeah, okay, I need a new, that's what I do need. Here we go. This is the one. This is the move. So this one, I would get, if you want to do it like this, I would get this kind of flat-edged Sharpie. And that way you can just kind of stick it on the edge, like so, and then just run it along. And that gives a perfect little black covering to everything. And I do that on this side. And on the bottom. And blow on it, make sure you're not rubbing it on your hands and stuff. And now I am the proud owner of a beautiful Francisco Goya Dark Ritual that will fit in your deck, and nobody will even know it's a proxy because it has roughly the same thickness as a regular card. That's been double sleeved with gorgeous print work, and it fits perfectly into any sleeve as well. I don't even have to worry about it fitting into inner sleeves. They work with inner sleeves too, but I want to get this soul ring going because I want to show how I can deal with the top part being missing there. And I do kind of want to pack this Phyrexian Arena to Commander tonight. One of my trans friends reached out to me and was like, hey, are you going to be at Commander? And I think I am, because I need some in-person community escapism right now. Oh, so close. There you go. And there are easier ways to do this, by the way. I just don't have a paper cutter. I've been meaning to borrow one. but I wasn't that. My local store that I actually went to get this X-Acto knife and a couple other things when I started doing this. My local, like, literally Spokane Art Supply doesn't carry, like, small paper cutters, which is wild to me. I got a little bit off there at the end, but that's okay. Like I said, as I've started doing this more, I found that a lot of the ones that I started in the beginning, the ones that are like a little bit more fucked up, the rough ones that I was using like scissors and shit for when I first bought the printer, they have a bit of a charm to them in this kind of handcrafted way that I appreciate. And you can see here, beautiful, beautiful art. The printing came out so gorgeously on that. It's a little fuzzy. There you go. Like for everybody to see, the Alphonse Mucha art came out phenomenally well for Sol Ring. Incredibly excited about that. Classic mana pip. And so we're just going to shave off the edges. That way we can make them line up a little bit more. Actually, I don't want to. I'm going to keep it like that for now. And take this plains card because it will be roughly the same kind of color coordination. And we're going to do the same thing. Take that. Oh, fold this in half. We're gonna be very gentle when you're folding this. You just want it out of the way. You don't want to actually fold the sticker itself because that'll leave a line when you fold it down. And then just try and line these edges up as nicely as you can. You should be printing it 1:1, which will help with the lining up. Nope. Oof. Try that again. Take 2. All right. Hey. Hey, dog. Ugh, God damn it. Alright, this is not what I usually like to do, but I want to get it on straight. Alright, I think that's going to have to be as good as I can. Fuck. It's super not straight. Fucking shit. Alright, this might... God damn it. I might have to scrap this one. Fuck. Sorry for swearing, y'all. This is a family show. Alright, let's try it one last time. That'll have to work. If I pull it up again, I don't think it's gonna stick. Yeah, god damn it. Alright, next time I will do that better. Shit. It's not terrible. Like from a distance, but I'll be able, this is gonna be the funky one. This is gonna be the funky one. But still gonna do like usual. Cut off the edges. Morningstar option 89. Thank you for following. It would be really satisfying if I got like a nice HD camera to really show like all the really intricate, well, I don't know about intricate, but detailed and small cutting I'm doing. I'm sure that would be somebody's ASMR. All right, now everything is all sufficiently janked. Take the Sharpie, best friend Sharpie, and we go. And make it look a little bit less jank. I don't want to do it, gotta be really careful, because I don't want to do it on the art. I do want to cover up the little white spots. There we go. MLG Evan over 9,000. Thank you for following. Hollow Coffin, there's an ASMR channel that talks about her magic deck sometimes, and it's so soothing. Yeah. All right. Well, this one was a little bit more of a struggle, but I think it still turned out pretty nice. Is our lovely new Alphonse Mucha Soul Ring. A little close on the top, but I think it turned out pretty okay. I am happy with that. That is two wonderful cards down. Now everybody has, by the way, gotten to see me make these from conception to execution today. That's the stream. We got to see concepting and coming up with alters and proxies, and you can as long as you can find a decently high quality image, you can pretty much make decently okay proxies. My printer is not super expensive or nice either. I kind of cheaped out. It's a $60 printer. Like it was meant to be a it was a very much an impulse depression purchase, but yeah, I'm very happy with how I've managed to turn out. Like you can even see, here's the Devil May Cry Trouble in Paris proxy and the Darkstalkers Morgan Phyrexian Arena. Like the print quality is pretty damn good even for $60. And I ain't spending no here's the thing, I can print off this page 3 more times and I will have 3 more Troubles in Paris and Phyrexian Arenas. And that means like almost nothing if you don't play Magic, but if you do, you know that Trouble in Paris is like a $35 card. So that is a big, that is a decent amount of savings. The Locust God, what's the favorite commander deck I have? Probably my Asterian Vampires deck. I really love my Nico Blink deck that I've been putting together because it's disgusting when it gets going. I can do like, I killed somebody. I did fatal damage with Nico by blinking out Sarah Avatar and multiplying it like 20 times and doing like 400 damage. It was very dumb, but I love it. That's the kind of deck shit I'm into. And then I like Winter. My Winter deck is very fun too. think I'm gonna. I found a good. Somebody saved a treasure trove of high definition Witcher images from Gwent, and I'm going to use them to make a bunch of Witcher altars at some point. I think I'm also going to make some artifact creature Toa from Bionicle at some point. There we go, very gingerly, just do that. Blade must be getting a little bit dull. I need to get a new one. Make my own magic cards. It's not that hard, especially if you use a really good program like the Card Conjurer. And here's the other thing: if you have magic cards, before I was doing this, I was making, I was just copying them and doing basically the same thing. Because if you copy them, if you have a photocopier, which the HP Home whatever I got is a photocopier too. If you do that, like, you can, I already have like 2 or 3 proxies of Trouble in Pairs. I just want to make cooler ones. Good night, Phoebe RC. Have a great rest of your night. Yeah, the original Trouble in Pairs art is stolen anyway. That's I am all about people having the freedom to express themselves. That's the fun part about Magic, is that it is, so many people use it, and myself included, as a method of expression. You can express yourself a lot of ways: through making a deck, through trying to tell a story with a deck. And I don't think a lot of people outside of Magic, or outside of even just other tabletop games, really know or acknowledge that. There we go. That's how it's done. Hey, Foundations comes out tomorrow. Like, there's really not a better time to get into Magic than to Foundations. I'll be going to the pre-release in my local shop tomorrow. Sometimes it's a little bit hard getting this really thin edge. Just a little bit. Come on, come on. If that didn't fuck up the front. Sometimes it catches the lip and will mess up the front a little bit. No, that's actually pretty solid. Right. Do this edge. Doggy, I'm working with sharp objects, so please be careful. There. All right. categories are Devil May Cry, Teppen, Trouble in Paris. Will you shrink wrap it? No. I'm gonna shrink wrap it. I thought about laminating them, but what I'd probably want to do is actually get real cardstock to do it. And that's something that a more dog says hello. Dog says hello. Oh no, do not get your big slobbery head all over my stuff. Thank you. Thank you. I love you. Do you want to say hi to everybody? Do you want to say hi? Come on. Everybody says hello, lady. Ew. Ew. Why are you trying to fight me? Why are you trying to fight me? Sit. Sit. Yes. All right, let me... All right, I think I'm gonna do one more. I'll finish up Phyrexian Arena. Dog. Oh my goodness. I'm just gonna turn the voice off for a couple minutes, leave you guys with some magic ASMR. All right, I'm back, y'all. I still have two I can make. We'll see how long this one takes me to clean up, because the cutting process gets a lot easier as you have less of them to do. Yeah, there we go. Oh, this isn't a hospital band. This is a nightclub band. No. I understand. I just haven't taken it off in a couple. It's actually, God, it's been over a week. No, it's not a hospital band at all. It's a re-entry banned for a event venue. Actually, that's not what it was from. It wasn't from when I went to the club. That was from the concert from just a week ago. Yeah, I just didn't take it off. Those usually stay on me a while because I literally forget about them. Iron Eyes, I think everybody's kind of holding up pretty good, except for my dog, who is not happy about being in pup or prison. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh boy. Alright, come on. I don't want to have a bubble. Alright. There, I think we got the air bubble out. There we go. Whew! Alright, that was a close one. I mean, I know people broadly aren't holding up, but we've made it this far. And Spencer Skater, I'm pumped to start organizing in my town. There you go. I'm scared I have to speedrun transition, though. So one thing I can say is that there will be resources. Trans people are nothing if not smart and resourceful. And communal. Because only we know what we've been through to be who we want to be. To be who we really are to the rest of the world. So even if it is made more difficult, access to HRT is not going away. It might be harder to find, but it's not going away. I can pop one more out after this. Yeah, I would say that getting legal name changes, if that's something you need and or want. Gender identity markers, tomorrow I'm going to be calling to see if I can do that. I was in a depressive funk years ago when I was going to get my ID changed to third gender, which is something that Washington allows. Oh. Here's our this one could be a little bit more vibrant, a little bit more colorful, but I'm very happy with how the Morgan Phyrexian Arena turned out. That was a great one. And let's try and finish these up real quick. Make sure you don't get your finger caught in there. I almost just did. Dog, you are fine. Doing my therapy journaling. I am happy to be able to. I am so sorry about the dog, everybody. Oh, she's been terrible lately. No, she's spayed. She's just an attention whore. Right. All right. Yeah, this one's a little this one's a little less lopsided, but that's okay. Let's clear up those lines. Might as well finish off the Francis Bacon Ashnod's altar. Got one left. We can do that real quick. Help that out. Ooh, that is a fine line. Ow, fuck. Watch where you're poking that thing. I needed a higher quality one. This one's a little bit, the picture on this one's a little bit pixelated. It's kind of hard to tell with more abstract pieces of art. There we go. Ooh, this might be the best one I've done tonight. Holy crap! And that was an easy one. That was quick. Hell yeah. I don't know, let's see what it looks like when I oh no, don't fail me now. Come on, come on. Oh, we're so close to the finish line. Come on, knife. One last section, just not want to fucking shave off. There we go. Alright. And I fucked up the front a little bit. That is annoying. But fine. Because that is what we do the Sharpie thing for. $10. Thank you very much, Johnny MP. Just tuned in and saw that Wicked Sweet Morgan card. Love Darkstalker. Stay safe. Don't panic. Organize. Thank you very much, Johnny. That's what I've been telling people all along. Panic doesn't help. It is a natural reaction, but we need to help each other process through the panic and not wallow. That would have been the best one too if it hadn't messed up on the edge. Well, it's still good. Still good, still usable. I want to find a higher quality file next time, but that is now, as y'all can see, tilt up a little bit. I now have 6 whole unique proxies ready to be used in Commander decks. Same thickness as any other card. And I'm gonna go ahead and put, well, I'm gonna go ahead and put 4 of these in my Asterion deck right now. I'll just do that. Clean up a little bit. Yeah, I'll clean up real quick and then we can do that. Here's going to trigger my ADHD. this. So we have Phyrexian Arena, Trouble in Pairs, Soul Ring, and Dark Writ. I go through, find my Phyrexian Arena, Trouble in Pairs, Soul Ring, and Dark Writ. And I have a specially made Asterian Dark Writ, but it's not... It's too thick. It was one of the first ones I made. There's my Soul Ring. Like half an hour for 6 cards. It's like 5 minutes per card. Yeah. Well, you get pretty good at it, and other people have a much better and more like refined process than I do even. Because mine is still pretty rough in the grand scheme of things. Champion's Helm, Trouble in Pairs. And what was the last one? Dark Writ. There we go. Sleeve that. Oh, look at that. And like, there's the Morgan Phyrexian Arena in the gold and red, or that gold and maroon. That's fucking killer, dude. That's fucking killer. Hell yeah. All right, let's do Trouble in Pairs next. And see, I completely forgot. This is already a proxy. This Trouble in Pairs already a proxy. It doesn't even look like it. I did a really good job on that one. The copying part of the copy machine is immaculate. I'm not even gonna lie. Oh fuck. Like in the gold trim on these things is badonkers, but like look, that is a magic card with Dante and Virgil. It's still a little blurry because this thing doesn't focus well. With the gold trim, man. Then let's do Soul Ring. And I'm really making these proxies so all these cards can go into other decks. Because I don't have enough Soul Rings, and I am tired. I am more tired than anything in Magic of putting cards from like just having to shuffle them from deck to deck. It drives me up a fucking wall. Which is why I started, like, it's why I, instead of like, oh, you know what, I need to buy more Phyrexian Arenas, because Phyrexian Arena is the best black draw spell out there. I'm just gonna, oh, y'all. Like, again, with this one, this Soul Ring I'm going to redo because it's a little wonky, it's a little lopsided, but with the gold trim. Damn. Yeah, these were good art choices to pick, chat. You should always be replaying Devil May Cry. Fuck yeah. Chaotic Insanity. Always be replaying Devil May Cry. And then the last one, last but not least, is Dark Writ. Shade Dragon, there is a Discord. It is only available to patrons right now, though. And then this Francisco Goya Dark Writ is fucking everything to me. It's so good. But yeah, you can see this is the original Asterian Dark Writ I had. Still, I was really trying stuff out with it. I don't like it as much anymore. So, but this Dark Writ, hell yeah. Iron Eyes, what's your process for making proxies? You can go and watch this entire stream because I just got done making 6 of them, and over the last couple hours, I've shown how I go. I use Card Summoner. How I go from, I don't know how fresh you are in the chat, but here's another one I just made, Trouble in Pairs with Dante and Virgil from Devil May Cry. And I have a bunch of other proxies in here now. Hey, howdy, Hurundo. Here's my Asterian Idyllic Tutor. There's this one's a foil. I did a foil sticker for this one. Very shiny. I like it. You're okay, Shade Dragon. I would open up the Discord, but with the way harassment and everything are right now, I can't, unfortunately. Yeah, these are fucking ritzy, y'all. Like, with the gold trim on the Francisco Goya. I'm sorry. That's cunt. That's serving to me. I love that. All right, let's all right, I am going to, let me go get my phone real quick. Let me finish shuffling. Shuffling. And now I have an additional soul ring and an Ashnod's altar, too, from Francis Bacon and Gustav Dorn. I'm going to be doing more door stuff. The door, the amount of detail actually came through pretty good on the descent into hell from Dante's Inferno. For those who don't know, a lot of the most famous, Gustav Dorn did a lot of the most famous, what's the word I'm looking for? Illustrations of the Inferno. And so actually, you know what, real quick, before I do anything else, I'm going to put that one in my Kalia Angel deck. Because I think that is thematically fitting. I'll be right back. Downloaded Grinder again. Yeah, I know the struggle, believe me. Ooh, a lot of, oh man. See, now I'm thinking of all the different Gustav Dorn and Inferno things I could put in my Kalia Angel Demon deck. All right, let's swap that one real quick. Old Soul Ring out. New Soul Ring in. Look at that. On the red background and everything. It's a serve. It's a serve. I'm sorry. It's a serve. And it fits perfectly in the deck. All right. Go get my phone real quick, y'all. Yeah, Chaotic Insanity. TikTok is unironically just an evil, evil fucking place. All right, be right back. Alrighty.
Until you show me that body.
Fucking Hassan. Alright, well, looks like... I don't know who is... Looks like Twitch doesn't want me to raid anybody, so I guess we're just ending the stream tonight. But I want to thank everybody for stopping by and hanging out and joining me and continuing to just kind of talk through it and be a part of this community. I know these have not been easy days for pretty much anybody, but I am so incredibly proud of each and every one of you who have stuck around to be a part of this community and to help others process and think through everything that's been happening. And I just want to thank y'all, especially for sitting with me and watching me engage in my hyperfixation for several hours, and showing y'all how I've been engaging with my hobbies as a way to get away a little bit. And in the process, I hope it has maybe inspired you to invest in some hobbies of your own, whether that's, you know, making magic proxies, whether that's just reading a book or whatever you want to do. And so this is probably going to be my last stream for a couple days, because I've streamed a lot in the last 3 days. And yeah, thanks everybody for showing up. I have to get back to work tomorrow, kicking through the heavy shit for my next big video. And it is, unfortunately, it's going to be a video that is prescient and I think more necessary and what's the word I'm looking for? Important seems a little self-aggrandizing, but more relevant, I think, than I was originally anticipating it would be when I started out doing it. So keep an eye on the channel. I don't know if I'll have any stream highlights. I'm going to try and do a hate comments video soon, because I need to bump up my revenue this month. But other than that, I want to thank everybody